This land is your land. This land
Friday
is
night
my
here at
land.
the Connecticut Folk Festival in Green Expo. You think I'd remember all those, but it's happening all weekend. This is the first night, and with us is Robert Messore, who is the everything guy here. He's one of the organizers who's been with us since 1999.
Yes, sir.
It was happening before that, right? This is the 19th year.
Yeah, there was another group of people who organized the festival for a while, and my understanding is that the primary sponsor was a bank that went out of business. The festival died off. Of course, back then it was called the Eli Whitney Folk Festival.
Okay.
And then back around 1999, a group of us restarted the festival.
Oh, good for you.
So,
and you're actually a folk musician yourself.
that's right. Yeah, it's my day job.
So you have an appreciation for it.
More or less.
Yeah.
More or less.
But on top of that, you know how to put all the wires together, because you've done a great job putting the lights and putting everything together over there, and just making it
you.
sound great.
Well, thank you.
Sounds great.
Thank you. You know, I'm actually not doing sound. We have the kind folks from Snow Sound and Jamie Burnett doing lights and production. And this year I'm probably doing less than any other year, which is fabulous for me because I get to hang out a little bit more. But I do like to do production. I like to be able to help out with whatever comes up.
I haven't seen you stand still for a half a song.
Yeah, I have that neurosis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like about folk music?
Well, you know, I love music as a way of connecting with people, and of course a lot of people would think of folk music as sort of intimate, and so it's a great way to really connect in a personal way that's of course can be kind of different from the energy of rock, which can be really great and get people out of themselves. But I like as a performer, even though I like to stand on a stage and play in front of groups of people, one of my favorite ways to play is literally unplugged for a small group of people. So folk music, I feel like, kind of embodies that. And of course, I always think the best folk music is stuff that takes a really good blend of traditions and modern sensibilities and kind of fuses them in a really exciting way.
If you were to look at just the crowd watching the performer on stage, would you know the difference between a folk music crowd? I'm guessing yes, between a folk music crowd and a rock crowd?
Well, you know, stereotypically we always joke about all the gray hairs in the crowd. That's not necessarily
That's
true
not
tonight.
necessarily true.
And of
No,
course
not
it's
at all.
getting to the point where you can go to a rock show and it looks like
Yep.
that too, you
Absolutely.
know. So, yeah, other than that, you know, we're just all so charming in the folk world.
I think folk music people tend to stop and listen to the lyrics a bit more without moving as much. It seems like some of them are thinking in another place while the music is playing.
Yeah, well, you know, of course, the whole singer-songwriter side of the folk world, because there's all those people playing the folk circuit, but they're really singer-songwriters, and some of them musically might even have more in common with pop, but like you just said, they're really lyrics-driven and really about, you know, trying to do things that people think about, like you said.
Who's the gentleman who's the master of ceremonies?
Oh, Vance Gilbert.
Vance.
Yeah,
I forgot
Vance
his
is
name.
a lot of fun. If you've never seen him perform, he's playing here tomorrow. He's really fun. He's very talented. He's really funny. He's got some great songs. I keep meaning to learn one of his songs that I want to cover, actually.
He actually, we have 4 performers up on stage now, and they're kind of going through their repertoires.
Yeah.
And he asked them not to play love songs, because he said that when folk people play love songs, it starts with a minor chord and then somebody dies. So so far they've stayed away from the love songs up on stage tonight.
That's good. It takes a bit to stay away from that. It's hard not to give in and do the love
That's
song.
true. But I mean, I think that just right along with, you know, the kind of tone, the thoughtfulness of the songs itself. You know, not everything's happy pop.
Oh, no. Especially if you're going to be in the more traditional side of folk, then you're up to looking at body counts.
That's true, yeah. And the only thing missing here tonight is the food. You don't have any organic burgers over there by any chance, do you?
I'm not going to start on the top. I brought a little stash of chocolate to get me through the evening. I will go and find you some chocolate.
Like right now, interview's over. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank
Robert
you.
Messore, we're going to go find some chocolate.
For you and me. This land is your land. This land is